Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another DPW. And for tonight's action, it is gonna be good. Because later on, we're gonna have King Omega taking on Mori. Question is, will King Omega end his streak? And plus, later on, for the main event, it will be a Hell in a Cell with Chaos Massacre and the Young Buck. But up first, we're gonna have KillerAnime taking on Shapeshifter. And plus for KillerAnime, if he can defeat Shapeshifter here on his debut, he will be receiving a title opportunity for the next DPW episode. No, excuse me, no, not the next DPW episode. I meant to say the next DPW pay-per-view. So we'll see if KillerAnime on his debut, if he can defeat Shapeshifter. We'll find out. Alright, here we go, folks. Here comes KillerAnime, making his debut here on DPW. He has come a long way. He has fought on multiple universes. But we'll see what he can do on his debut here on DPW. Question is, how bad does he want that opportunity?
His way to the ring.
We will see. And plus, folks, don't you dare even worry, because after this match, we're gonna have two new debuts who will be competing. And plus, you probably already guessed from the thumbnail of them two debuters for tonight. And now, here comes Shapeshifter, our United States champion, of course, DPW United States champion. He retained that title against Showstopper Z, which is actually for Showstopper Z. And unfortunately for Showstopper Z, by the way, who will not be booked for tonight's action, unfortunately. He's having a night off after what happened to him, because he got screwed out of the DPW title opportunity. So poor Z for his end, but Shapeshifter on the other hand retained his title against Showstopper Z. Even though if Shapeshifter does win, I guess that we're gonna have ourselves some #1 contenders. But anyways, here we go. Let's get the match started. So who's gonna win? Gonna be KillerAnime on his debut, or will it be Shapeshifter, our United States champion? So here we go. And already, KillerAnime now. Now look at this, Killer ducks underneath. And what a DDT. He is bringing it to the champion right now. Ruthless aggression. I'm not quite sure if Shapeshifter was even ready. I mean, just look at this guy. Can Shapeshifter even fight back at this point? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Dragon Sleep. Will he tap it? No. Shapeshifter reaching for them ropes right there. He believes this is it. This gotta be humiliating. Oh, he kicked out that barely a one. And now he's too busy taunting. That could be a rookie mistake. And now our United States champion catches him. Now Killer gets him with that hurricanrana. Clothesline. Now Killer. And this man is determined. Oh no, and a curb stomp and shapeshifter rolling to the ropes here. Regain himself back up. Oh, he's too busy taunting. He was just, I don't know what that was, but hey. And now she's trying to come back into this match. Doing it for DWP. Oh, what's this? What is Shapeshifter about to do here? What is she doing? Wow. Never seen that from Sheep. And only a 1. No, misses. Oh, got him in that corner. Uh-oh, he's going for it. Uh-oh, and a Panama Sunrise. Good night. Enough. No, Shapeshifter somehow staying in it. And now KillerAnime going to the top rope. And he hits with a... No! And what a kick up. What a kick up. Which actually took down Shapeshifter somehow. But Shapeshifter hanging it in there. It's like he knew that was gonna happen. Now look at Sheep fighting back here. And Sheep KO. And look at Shapeshifter dancing. Getting a little excited. Is that enough? He believes this is it. And Shapeshifter is your winner. What a win for Sheep. What a win for the United States champion. And he danced on him. How disrespectful is that? I mean, right here, I've never seen before from Sheep. Cross springboard, cross body. Then right here, Panama Sunrise. But with Shapeshifter actually a kick out, which led into a red arrow. I mean, right here, like I said, a red arrow. Sheep countered. Wasn't enough. I mean, even a kick up right there. But hey, the Shapeshifter is your winner. What a win for Sheep. But anyways, let's get on with our next match. Up next, we're going to have Jaydee take it on Isolation. And also, this is Jaydee, our new debuter also, who will be competing. But let's see if Jaydee can win against Isolation here. Actually, Isolation, he only got about 1 win, which was by a disqualification by Randy Orton, which actually Randy Orton RKO'd Isolation. But anyways, we will see if Jaydee can win on his debut. Alrighty folks, let's get on with our second match. And here comes Jaydee, making his debut here.
Making his way to the ring from Australia, weighing in at 172 pounds, the superstar.
Yeah, for JD, as he makes his debut here, you gotta be wondering to yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel nervous, or what do you feel? That's the one thing that's the one question you gotta ask yourself. And actually, for his attitude, I would say he does look cocky. He does look cocky. A cocky son of a gun. But anyways, let's get on. And up next, here comes Isolation. And for Isolation, for his first victory, he won. Well, actually, I want to say, well, he did win, but he got RKO, which actually led into disqualification, which actually cost King Dominator his match. I mean, hey, a win is a win. So Isolation should be feeling a little happy about that. Anyways, for Isolation, he wants to prove himself. He wants to get his second win here by a pinfall, not by a disqualification. But just imagine if Randy Orton would have came back and RKO'd Isolation for the second time. Just imagine that. Anyways, let's get on with the match, folks. Here we go, JD taking on Isolation on his debut. Will JD win? We will find out. Even JD looks like a midget towards Isolation. No disrespect here, but he kind of does. Isolation looks like a giant towards JD. I'm not even making fun of the dude, but he does look like a midget compared to Isolation. Well, here we go, Isolation. Technical work holds. Now JD. And a punch to the face, and what a drop kick. A side-legged drop kick. JD, that's underneath. And a DDT. Even if JD does win here, what will it mean for him? I mean, to be honest, I can see great things for JD. He'd probably be a future champ of this company for DPW and for TWE when he does go to the main roster. But Isolation with a moonsault. Kicks him over. Stomps on that arm. Now, Isolation wasted no time here on JD. Cover and a kick out at one. But so far, we did not have a successful debut, which was KillerAnime. On the other hand, we'll see if JD can win. If not, then if JD cannot win, then he will be part. Oh. And a slap. But yeah, JD, if JD cannot win, he will be right along with KillerAnime. DDT once again. I actually thought Isolation was gonna toss him there. And now, And a Spanish fly. Wasting no time here. Wasting no time. Going to the top. And a frog splash. Did he get all of it? Cover. 1, 2, no. Isolation kicking out. Isolation's not going down that easily. Now once again, Jaydee with the offense, not allowing his man to breathe. He's actually smart. And now Isolation with forearms to the back here. Goes for the cover. And only a 1. It's like Isolation has to do more. No, moves out of the way. Now Jaydee. Ooh. And once again going to the top rope. Miss, nobody home. Oh no. Ooh. He may be done for. Super kick. Wait a minute. Isolation's not even done. Oh no. Counter. And a flatliner. Oh, now Isolation's stealing it. He's trying to get himself pumped up. Sling blade. Now once again, super kick to the dome. But Jaydee's not having it. Oh no, he countered. A horrible attempt from Jaydee here. Uh-oh, what's this? Putting him to the top row. What is Isolation got on his mind? Got on that knee. Like Isolation said to himself, he wants to improve himself here. And a Falcon Arrow. Uh-oh. He's tired. Out of breath and everything. But the question is, did that do it? You gotta wonder, is that enough? Referee getting in position here. And Jaydee kicks out. He's saying it's over. Isolation one more time. Suplex. I mean, what does Isolation has to prove here? Headlock. I mean, will Jaydee get out of this? Now Isolation to the top rope, saying it's his turn, telling him to get up. I have no idea what this is. And a cross body. Is that enough? And this man's still kicking out. Isolation one more time. I think Isolation ran out of ideas here. Frog splash. Is that enough? Oh, Jaydee's still hanging in there. And now Isolation saying this is over. And still once again not allowing it. Not even allowing him to hit the move. I mean, what a match, but this may be it here. This may be it. Jaydee. And he drills him. This may be it. 2. And Jaydee gets a successful debut win. Congratulations. I mean, what a match. Jaydee held in there pretty long against Isolation. I mean, after super kick after super kick. Even he tried to go for a curb stomp, which wouldn't even finish him off, but Jaydee held in there pretty good. And he gets a successful debut victory. Anyways, folks, we got ourselves another debut coming. And actually, hold on, one thing before we go into our next match. Jaydee, I would say he's a good competitor. He's a good competitor. He showed heart in that match. But for now, let's get on with our next match. Alright, folks. For our third match, we're gonna have KillerAnimette taking on Ren Freya, our new DPW Women's Champion, after winning it against Sunshine Margot. I mean, Ren Freya at that pay-per-view, she kept on kicking out. It was like kick out after kick out. She took Sunshine Margot to her limit until the end. Ren Freya was your winner of that match. But anyways, for KillerAnimette, let's see if she can get her. Let's see if she can get a win here against the champ. Here comes KillerAnimette, making her debut on DPW. KillerAnimette, I mean, I'm not quite sure if KillerAnime and KillerAnimette, if they're related or whatnot. They're like brothers or something, brothers and sisters or whatnot. But KillerAnime did not get a victory on his debut. But hey, we'll see what KillerAnimette can do on her debut. And for KillerAnimette, like I said for Jaydee, what you gotta be wondering to yourself, how do you feel? Do you feel nervous or whatever? That's gotta be the first thing that goes through your mind. And now, our DPW Women's Champion, Ren Freya. She won it at a Summer Massacre. And it was actually Summer Massacre was live in Hawaii. And speaking of Hawaii, for Summer Massacre, we will be crowning a new undisputed champion later on, which will be in a 6-man ladder match. So which means that we will be having our first official undisputed champion later on for tonight. But Ren Freya, we all know for a fact she celebrated with Vaughn later that night on Hawaii. So here we go. Oh my goodness, the screen is shaking. But here we go. KillerAnime taking on Ren Freya. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute already into a submission hold. If Renfreya taps, just imagine she would have already. But no, Renfreya, she would not tap out that quickly. Got her with that kick. Going for that leg. And now Freya. Uh-oh, once again, another Falcon Arrow from Animette. And a Pele. A Pele kick. Uh-oh. Knee to the gut and Hurricanrana. And Frey looking like she's in trouble. Women's champion and all. I mean, just remember the same fate that happened to KillerAnime, where he was literally beating up the champion the whole time. Until then the champ came back and won the whole thing. So KillerAnime has to be careful for this one. Goes for the cover and a kick out. Freya getting back up to her feet. Even though this is some new competition here for Ren. Oh wait a minute, submission here, submission. Oh, she's getting out of it. Kick to the back of the head here. Ren Freya not playing around. And now just going for that elbow. Once again, one more time. Freya had enough of this. The killer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Freya's in trouble. And I'm guessing this is a Panama Sunrise. Cover. 1, 2. No, Ren Freya kicking out. And now she's going to the top rope here. Will the same fate happen like last time for KillerAnime? Yes, it does. Freya with a counter. Uh-oh. Hurricanrana. Killer. Uh-oh. No, Freya countered. Oh, here we go. Ren, chiropractor. Is that enough? Same fate. 1, 2, no. It will not be the same fate. Ren Freya. Oh no, caught her. And now wisely throwing her to the outside. Remember, you can't win by a count out, even though you can, but... Oh, wait a minute, kick. Oh. We got some outside action going on. I mean, unless KillerAnime is trying to... No, KillerAnimette, excuse me. Is trying to... We're trying to come up with something new here. And a Hurricanrana, count of 5 here. I wouldn't be too surprised if this whole thing turns around on her. Once again, putting her into that corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Unless this was her plan the whole time. Bringing her to the outside. Which actually might have been a smart strategy. Is that enough for Ren Freya? Goes for the cover. That might be it. 2. No, the champion's still in it. The champ is still in it. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh my. Gets her! Is that enough for Ren Freya? And a kick out. She can't believe it. Oh, now she's removing her turnbuckle. I mean, this is exactly what we saw from Summer Massacre. Can Ren Freya get out of this one? I mean, Ren Freya showing signs of heart here. I mean, just look at her. Kicks her down. Wrenching that neck. Now, Ren Freya. Black Widow. Will she tap? No, she does not. She will certainly not. And Ren Freya. She's calling for the end here. Here we go. This may be it. Chiropractor cover. Referee. And Ren Freya is your winner. What a match that was. That's the same Ren Freya we saw from Summer Massacre and pulling it off. What a win for Ren Freya for DPW as our new DPW Women's Champion. I mean, right here, Panama Sunrise, you thought that would be it, but no, she kicked out. Even here, this was surprising. This was surprising how Ren Freya actually kicked out of this. This was the same Ren Freya we saw from Summer Massacre. Right here, a kick out, which does it. But till the end, a chiropractor does it. Ren Freya gain her victory here on DPW. But anyways, folks, I'll see you guys for the next part, for part 2 for DPW. Until then, you guys can take care. Have a good day. Until then, always, I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out.